Welcome in, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you that are new, welcome in, guys. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Say It's All Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Again, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing great. So, that being said, here, Scorpio, this is going to be your general love reading for the month of March. So, usually at the beginning of the month, if you're not aware, I do like a longer read. Usually, my readings are pretty long, so is what it is. So hopefully you stick around. At the end, I'm going to pull some messages from this person, as well as I'll pull some Scrabble tiles to get some initials or spell a word. I haven't done that in a while, so kind of feel called to do that. It's kind of a fun thing to do. So it's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, any placement in Scorpio. So Scorpio, I did already pull the Oracle cards. You're showing up on the left, your person's on the right. I'm going to clarify with tarot, get some more details about what's going on underneath the surface between you and your person here, and what you can maybe expect for the month of March. So this reading is good for anybody with any placement in Scorpio, or if you're just drawn in by the title, something may resonate. Cross watcher, feel free to swap sides. Same thing for you, Scorpio, if you feel like you're on this side of the reading. From what I'm getting already off of your cards here, Scorpio, wow, this is a pretty spicy connection. Right off the bat, I'm getting that. So definitely I feel like, this person and you definitely have a lot of chemistry together. I feel like, you're really drawn to this person, Scorpio. There are some internal issues going on right now with you. I feel like for a lot of you, dealing with rebuilding your self-esteem here with you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So I feel like for a lot of you, taking a step back, spending time with yourself, trying to look at the things that, you can possibly improve on. And again, feeling good enough to be in a relationship. So for some of you, I definitely feel like it may have to do with money and or finances or your foundation. So I feel like there could be a difference between you and this person. So, maybe this person has been very, had a pretty easy life or been very successful. They've worked hard. I'm not saying you haven't worked hard, Virgo. I feel like you have, but, I feel like for you, your foundation has been a bit of a struggle, or creating, like a strong foundation for yourself. So I feel like, for a lot of you, whatever business ideas or things that you are doing and or creating. So for some of you, I might be talking to somebody else who has a YouTube channel, some way, shape, or form, or something you're doing on the side here is actually going to bring a lot of prosperity for you here, Scorpio, in the future. So this could be between you and this person, or this could just be you on your own. But again, really good combination. So whatever you're working on, I feel like keep doing it, keep pursuing it. I feel like it is going to pay off in the long run, even if you're not seeing that right now. Oops. And then, really trying to create a strong foundation for yourself, your family, your kids. And again, it could have been difficult for you in the past. I mean, not everybody is born with the same kind of opportunities. So it's harder for some people to get ahead, or, to have savings, but I feel like, there is a difference because I feel like that's where this "you are good enough" card is coming out, where your insecurities are coming out with this person or this relationship. So again, you are good enough here, Scorpio. So, just know that, at the end of the day, you can't take any possessions with you. It's really about how you showed up in life, how you, express your love, and how open and caring you are. You can't take that stuff to your grave. So I want to say that somebody needed to hear that, I feel. As well, if you're like identifying as being divine feminine, I definitely feel like, you're tapping into that energy here. And for some of you, if you're on a twin flame journey, or identify with being on that kind of journey, or just getting in touch with, being more open to receiving instead of always being the person who is giving. So I feel like for a lot of you here, showing up in the zebra spirit, you are quite spiritual, I want to say. The zebra here, as you can see, their third eye is open. The zebra is a little bit eccentric. So I definitely feel like, you might not be everybody's cup of tea here, Scorpio, but I feel like what you do bring to the table is very unique and different. And I feel like, this person that you're dealing with in love, they see that in you, and, they can't get enough of it. I feel like this person is like incredibly attracted to your uniqueness, your ability to show up as yourself. I feel like you're a very authentic type person, Scorpio. And this person, I feel like, admires a lot of those attributes that you have. So, again, reiterating, you are good enough, Scorpio. So, again, stop doubting yourself, I want to say, in this situation, just in general, and with this person. So, let's talk about your person now. They're really being asked to surrender to the divine. There's a full moon on both of your moonology cards. So, moon cycle could be important. One of you might have a Pisces placement. We are in Pisces season, but that just, the full moon in is happening probably not till near the end of the month. So you might just be really in tune with the moon. And again, just like following your heart here, not really sure where things are going. And I feel like, there's mirroring going on here in these moonology cards between the two of you. So definitely pay attention to when the next full moon is coming. And again, I think it's near the end of March, because we're going to have a full moon here right away. So it's probably between the 20th and the 25th of March. But pay attention to that time in March for sure. So the person that you're dealing with could have air in their chart as well. Your person's energy is the observer here. So again, if you're posting on social media, this person is definitely watching you. So they could also be asking friends and family, if you have mutual friends, about how is Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio. So this person's just really trying to learn more about you. And this person definitely, they're showing up as the nightingale. So the nightingale is air, some more air energy. So sometimes the nightingale really wants to sing, but they have a lump in their throat, so they can't get out the words that they really want to say. And I am picking up on that. So I feel like this person definitely has a hard time expressing how they truly feel about you. And right now, Scorpio, that might be have left you in a little bit of a pickle as far as like, I don't really know where this person stands. I don't really know what they feel. This person's not very expressive. You know, they have a lot of questions they want to ask, but they have a hard time vocalizing that. So as well, music might be very important, for this connection in some way, shape, or form, because it really represents the nightingale, like, um, singing a song. So you and this person might share songs, send each other songs. um, and then when I look at this animals card, there's a there's actually a song by Nickelback. It's a little spicy. It's a spicy song. Maybe look up that song, because that's what I thought of when I saw that card. For some of you, you might have shared animals. You might have, each have a love for animals. So I feel like you both may have some pets as well. And you might just really feel sometimes maybe even more at home with animals than you do with people, especially, with you being a little bit eccentric here, Scorpio. So sometimes you might feel like, know, animals, they love you for you, right? There's no judgment there, right? So I feel like that definitely, there's like some sort of tie with, that energy coming through there as well. What, your person's really being woken up, I feel, to this connection with divinity. So I feel like, you and this person, I feel like definitely may have a mission in the 3D. The two of you, are brought together for a reason. And I feel like this person is just kind of waking up. So I feel like, if you've been patient with this person, Scorpio, which I feel like probably most of you had, I feel like this person is probably going to have, an awakening of divinity, or just like, I feel like a lot of signs and synchronicities. I feel like, the universe is going to be flooding this person with messages of music, or messages in their dream time. with that nighttime around that moon. So again, and then we have another moon on that card. So this person's thinking about you all the time. Got the obsession card on their side, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. So, this person may have some unhealthy tendencies. Again, take it how it resonates here, but I definitely feel like this person is really can't stop thinking about you. And it's funny because a while ago, I'll tell you guys this story. I don't know, I was like listening to another reader, and basically they said like you have no idea how, how much this person, you have no clue, how much this person actually thinks about you. And again, I feel like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here, is that you have no idea what you actually mean to this person. I feel like they've yet to vocalize that to you. So again, you'll know, this person, and then if they're really good at, hiding their feelings and not expressing themselves, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. So let's get some tarot now. All right, tell me about you are good enough, full moon in Virgo here, and this milk and honey card here for my Scorpios, please. All right, so 4 of Wands. So you bring a lot to the table here, Scorpio, in relationships. Tell me more. All right, we got a bunch of cards here. Yeah, I feel like on some level here, again, there's some worry there. We have the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah, so really what I want to say here is that, being in relationship with somebody, again, Ten of Cups and the Lovers card. So, being a little bit defensive, or, feeling like you can't, that this person is not going to accept you for who you are, or, judge you on what you have or what you don't have. And again, I feel like that's just like an internal fear. So again, for some of you, you might keep people at a distance for that very reason, but Spirit is really encouraging you here to, put down your defenses. It's not something, that you can avoid, right? Or you shouldn't be having those worries or fears, right? Like if somebody wants to be with you, they're going to be with you. It's going to be their choice, right? It's also your choice. You have a choice as well. So it's not always, just because this person wants to be in relationship with you. What do you want, Scorpio? Right? For some of you as well, you may have had some sort of family business, and that could have been something that was started here to create a foundation for your family and for your kids, with that 4 of Wands on the Milk and Honey card. So tell me about the foundation card here. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. Tell me about foundation here for Scorpio. Yeah, for some of you, this might be, you might have been able to do this after some kind of settlement, which is pretty specific, which is kind of an odd thing for me to say, but the King of Swords, is being logical, wisdom. So I feel like for a lot of you, you can definitely learn from the past about, maybe not having such a strong foundation in the past, and just really wanting to create balance, knowing that you need to create balance. So that kind of means like, well, I know I can't go out and like blow my whole paycheck. I need to create balance in order to like save for the future, or like buy the things that I want to buy, that kind of energy. So tell me about Divine Feminine here. Tell me about Divine Feminine. 2 of Wands. So this is really you trusting the future here, having clarity about, who you want to be with, who you want to spend time with, who you want to collaborate with. So I love that. I feel like you know exactly what you want here, Scorpio, which I love. Like no wishy-washy on your side, for sure. And the zebra card here. Tell me about the zebra card. All right, so we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, there's going to be opportunities coming your way here, Scorpio, that celebrate you. So for some of you, definitely could be in the spotlight. So again, like I mentioned, for some of you, if you do have a channel or you are in the spotlight in some way, shape, or form, there's going to be new opportunities coming your way. And again, that's, I feel like, really tied to, you creating a strong foundation for yourself and your family, and tied in with that milk and honey card. So that looks really nice. You might also have an opportunity to get together with this person as well. So let's take a look at this person now. Tell me about surrender to the divine here on the full moon. Why is surrender to the divine here on Scorpio's person? All right, so yeah, this person's getting a lot of messages here. So seeing a lot of signs, seeing a lot of synchronicities. Yeah, we have the High Priestess on the bottom. This person also could be having a lot of dreams, thinking about you, Scorpio. All right, let's get a card on Observer. Tell me about Observer here. 9. Yeah, this person wants to know if you're single. All right, or that you're still single, or like, is Scorpio dating somebody? Is Scorpio involved with somebody? So you're looking really hot, Scorpio. This person's looking at you. And you know what? She's not paying too much attention. She's kind of like, focused on herself. So again, you looking really good to this person, you know? So, and I feel like, you've learned as well. This person is recognizing that, Scorpio doesn't give me all 9 pentacles anymore. Scorpio's only giving me 3. So for some of you in the past, you were the overgiver in this situation with this person. Whereas now, you've learned to kind of like hold back. So this person has noticed that you're not like, overgiving is really what I want to say now. You're kind of like holding back those 6 pentacles for yourself. And that definitely could have been out of balance in the past here. A lesson that you may have had to learn, a hard lesson, Scorpio. Tell me about divinity here. Why is divinity here for Scorpio's person? Why is divinity here? All right, yeah. So the universe is pushing this person to kind of let go, for this person to kind of trust. We have the moon. So this person definitely has fears, about not knowing what the future holds. And again, this person being stuck in their comfort zone and not wanting to make any changes. So, sometimes that's when the universe brings in, a tower, because somebody can't stay. There's got to be growth. And, the universe is pushing this person, I feel, by sending this person messages, forcing or, creating a tower moment for this person to kind of like let go and surrender to the universe and not be so, fearful of what the future holds. Yeah, look at that. There's the tower. 3 of Wands in the tower. Yeah, this person may need something to come crashing down on them before they make a change. I feel like it's coming. If it hasn't happened yet to this person, I feel like it's coming. Tell me about this obsession card here. Why is this card here? All right. Yeah, see, you're their wish fulfillment with that star card. As well, this can also talk about healing, this person needing to, really heal themselves here, overcome their fears. But what you don't know, 2 of Swords is, blindfold on. So what you don't know is that, you really actually are this person's wish fulfillment. This person looks at you with big stars in their eyes. They think about you all the time. So I love that. I feel like, if you only knew, I want to say, Scorpio. Um, yeah, it's actually kind of sweet, actually. Tell me about the Nightingale here. What does this person really want to say to Scorpio? What does this person want to say? We have the Death card. Ace of Cups, yeah. Yeah, this person knows that they need to change and, show up here with some sort of emotional confession. They know that they need to make these changes, you know, and show up with a big cup of love for Scorpio, right? So a lot of ace energy. So I do feel like, again, I talked about mirroring already, but I feel like you're both kind of like really wanting the same thing, but nobody's really making a move. So let's see here. I want to ask, how does this person truly feel about Scorpio? Deepest feelings, please. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Knight of Wands, lots of passion. Anything else? Judgment. The Devil. Oh, all right. Hangman. Let's see what fell on the floor. Eight of Cups. All right, so this person is definitely being called here to like make a decision. This person could definitely have some unhealthy tendencies. This person could have some sort of addiction issue. And that's why this person is kind of taking a step back right now. There's the Empress on the bottom. So I feel like there's a reason why this person has kind of been in and out, Scorpio. I feel like there's definitely some things you may not know about this person. And I'm not meaning necessarily in a bad way. I feel like this person is just keeping those things to themselves and possibly maybe trying to work through some pretty serious issues, I feel, for themselves, knowing that, I can't give Scorpio everything that they're wanting right now. And then with that Hangman coming to some sort of enlightenment. Let's see what the Hangman is. Why is the Hangman here in their feelings? The Hierophant. Can I get one more? There's the Three of Wands that we saw on the bottom. All right, yeah. I feel like this person knows that they need to like resolve some issues. So I don't know what those issues are. It could be around commitment. It could be around some internal fears that we already talked about. But whatever it is that this person is kind of running from or running away from, I feel like they can't keep doing that. I feel like this person knows that they need to deal with, their issues here before they can, get into a commitment and make things happen and get their wish fulfillment, which I feel like actually is you, Scorpio. But I feel like you're going to need to be patient in this situation with this person. I don't know, they know that they need to walk away from a toxic situation. So I don't know if this is third party, but if it is, they know that they need to do this before they can like offer any kind of serious commitment to you. And they're waiting to make this happen. So there's some waiting or divine timing in the situation with this person before they can come forward and do anything. But they are manifesting this to like come together, or this is their wish fulfillment. Let's see how you feel. How does Scorpio feel about this person? How does Scorpio feel? Yeah, you really love this person. King of Cups. You have a lot of deep feelings for them and a lot of passion. Queen of Wands coming out. So you're highly attracted to them as well. This person might be at a distance. You and this person might not live in the same city. Can I get one more card after the World? Yeah, that definitely could stress you out. I feel like you may have also had an ending with this person in the past. The Three of Swords. Yeah, For some of you, Scorpio, I mean, you've been stuck in a situation with this person for a while. So some of you might be like, well, should I really close out the cycle with this person? Is this ever going to happen? Or, are we going to either get back together, or B, get this relationship off the ground? Like, what's going to happen here? So this definitely, keeps you up at night. So I feel like, you might be okay during the day here, Scorpio, but when you go to bed at night, that's when, you find it hard to fall asleep, thinking about the situation, thinking about this person, you know. And again, I feel like some days are probably better than others. There's days where you might not think really about too much about the situation, and then other days where you can't get this person out of your head. And not really being sure what to do. So I do like, Scorpio, a lot that you have a lot of other things going on, like whether that be some sort of side hustle, some other business, a lot of other opportunities coming your way, and you focusing your efforts in, a different direction, because I feel like that definitely has helped in this situation. All right, let's see what actions this person's going to take. Is this person going to take any actions in March towards Scorpio? Actions towards Scorpio, please. So I have the High Priestess coming out. The Strength card. The Hermit. Eight of Pentacles. Can I get one more? King of Pentacles. All right, so this person knows that their communication skills with you, or the communication between the two of you, definitely needs to improve. That has been an obstacle, so it's not surprising that this person is showing up as the Nightingale, because remember we talked about that. They know that they need to, speak their truth. So in the past, speaking up has been a problem. It's been blocking. This person not being able to really express how they feel has been an issue. So this person is really focused. This could also be you focusing, on your side hustle here. But this person has been taking a step back here, and we saw that as well with the externally and internally about what it is that they really want to put their time and effort and energy into, and what they really want to build. Why the High Priestess with the Strength card? This person's actions. Why the High Priestess and the Strength card? Yeah, I feel like with the Page of Pentacles coming out, this person is learning how to do that. I feel like you and this person, you will hear from them in March. They may also actually apologize to you. This could be an apology. What's the Page of Pentacles? Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person wants you to know that, they are trying to find some balance. They also are, they have a lot on the go. But they do recognize this connection as being a special one. The bond between the two of you. They might even tell you this, which I like, because I feel like this person's kind of working on it, working through their fears. Somebody also might have walked away from this person in the past, and that might have created a lot of fear as well, about, being abandonment. And actually, as I look, the bottom of the Wisdom of the Oracle, the bottom of Moonology has worked through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So the new moon in Scorpio, we are having a new moon as soon as this reading comes out. Obviously, Scorpio season, that's basically you, so you might be working through some of your fears as well. But, I feel like for each of you, I feel like you both kind of actually have one foot in the past and one foot in, where you want to go. So again, mirroring between the two of you with that between worlds card. So I feel like, in the month of March, I feel like you and this person, there is going to be some conversation. Definitely somebody might open up a little bit more. I don't think anything's going to too crazy happen between the two of you this month. I feel like, you're kind of focusing on what you got to do, to build up your foundation as well. I feel like that's going to give you more confidence, Scorpio. So, just in general. So continue to work on that. And I feel like this person is also working through some fears, but I definitely feel like you'll be in contact with them. There might even be some, like a nice compliment coming your way. And this person definitely may say, like, I do have a lot on the go. So, I'm sorry I haven't reached out to you or I've been quiet. Because when I clarify, sometimes the high priestess can be somebody who's been quiet. But I am thinking about you, and this connection. I just have, a lot on the go. I'm trying to balance that or find some balance or find some time, where we can get together. So I like it. Yeah, again, I don't feel like it's going to be too crazy of a month. I feel like you and this person are just kind of like trying to kind of like just find your next steps and what that kind of looks like together. But just know this person is really crazy about you, Scorpio. So let's get some messages from this person. Messages to Scorpio, please, from this person. All right. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So for some of you, definitely could have been in and out energy in the past between the two of you. We have, I feel you leaving me behind. Yikes. I hide behind material things. I replay our conversations over and over. So somebody looking at old text messages, maybe voice messages, just conversations that you and them have had together. And I feel like for some of you, for sure, that I will wait for a sign from you. I feel like this person, again, a lot of feelings, a lot of passion between the two of you. And I feel like you're both kind of like working through some stuff, kind of like that. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to pull some alphabets, some Scrabble tiles, see what we get. These may or may not resonate. If they don't, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. It's just an extra bonus, something fun to do. So let's see what we get here. So we have an E, an N, an E, an O, another O, another N, wow, a Y, another N, lots of N's, an A, an R, a G, an E, a U, another R, and the letter T. All right, guys, I'm going to end your reading here. So if you'd like to be notified when your mid-month comes out, make sure you hit the notifications button and are a subscriber as well. I'd love to hear from you, so feel free to make a comment and or like on the video. It really does make a huge difference. So thank you again for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.